everybody. Welcome to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon and me, Banshee, and it's me, Banshee, with my Material Matters segment.
Don't forget me, Sunny.
And Sunny's here on the table. We're going to pretend we don't notice.
I have a tale to tell.
Yeah, he does. All right. For my Material Matters segment, hey, it's your weekly tarot keys to success in business, education, and finance. Welcome to the show. I don't really have a lot of economic news for everybody. It just seems like in our neck of the woods, gas prices have went up considerably in the last couple of weeks. Just don't know about these prices. I saw an article online that people were spreading around about how egg producers made an amazing amount of profit during this price increase they've had with eggs. So one company made profits that were 716 or something like that % above normal. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know who can fix this problem, but let's see what's going on in our own material world, shall we? We're going to start off with the Moonology Manifestation Oracle by Yasmin Boland. It's a card for the collective, and then we'll move into our tarot readings for the elemental signs of the zodiac. Okay, our collective card is First Quarter Moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. Okay, keep your heart open. First Quarter Moon in Libra. Are you too attached to someone or perhaps to your current goal? It's a wonderful thing to care deeply. However, if you start to smother the person or situation that you love, you could run into some trouble. Work with others as you move towards your goals, but don't become so dependent that you give away your power. Keep your heart open. This card can also suggest that it's time to negotiate something, and the way to manifest your goals now could be to come up with a solution that pleases everyone. There's a need to be adored here, which is fine. We all have that trait to an extent, but if it tips you into self-doubt, it's gone too far. And finally, it's important that you don't allow yourself to get set in your ways. Again, keep your heart and mind open. Believe in your gorgeousness. It's one thing that we become, that we are very passionate about something. We want it really bad, we're working towards it. But don't let it overwhelm you and obsess over it, because once you do that, the magic gets lost, and you're not manifesting something, you're overwhelming yourself, and putting too much pressure on yourself to achieve at the expense of what you get out of going through the process of creating and manifesting something. So really, take your time, immerse yourself with love, and keep your heart open, to things that also will come your way that could help perhaps embellish what you're trying to accomplish. That's what I have for the collective this week. Good luck with that. Let's move on. And this is kind of a busy week, in the Christian traditions. We're heading towards Easter. That's the bunny ears. I like bunnies. Bunnies are just a sign of spring for me. But this reading is good from the week of April 2nd through the 8th. The moon will be traveling from Leo Virgo on April 2nd into Scorpio on April 8th. Mercury is entering Taurus on April 3rd. And hey, we got a full moon this week. The full moon, funny, we had first quarter moon in Libra here. The full moon is going to be in Libra on April 6th. And for those celebrating, Palm Sunday is April 2nd. Passover, the Jewish holiday Passover, begins on April 5 at sundown. And of course, Good Friday is April 7th. I was born on a Good Friday, but not on April 7th.
But it wasn't a Good Friday for your mother.
You can't stop saying that joke. Alrighty then, Mr. O. Let's go on to the elemental signs of the zodiac, and I start with the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This reading is for you for the week ahead. Let's blow in the cash. Air signs. Let's blow it up good. Okay. Ooh, hey, I like this. Your focus for the week ahead is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is upright. Nice start. Nice start for you, air signs. This shows that you are ready to make some important moves this week in business or finance. I think perhaps more business than finance. They may have some financial ramifications of sort. But, this might be a time to show your expertise to others. Perhaps train or mentor others. Your focus is on showing people what you have to offer, So this could be job interviews. This could be doing presentations. This could be teaching. This could be mentoring. This seems to be where the focus is. How did I do this reading with my cards still? Okay, well, everything happens for a reason, I always say. How best can you prepare for this focus? It's the Justice card. The Justice card is reversed. This is very interesting to me. I almost look at this card and thinking that maybe, your areas of expertise or your counsel, your assistance, your expertise is needed in some situation where, that particular information or thing that you have to offer is lacking. Justice is reversed here. And so there's an imbalance going on. And so this is a time for you to right that imbalance, to help fill in those gaps of knowledge or skills that, are needed right now to move things forward. So what about others this week? Will there be cooperation or conflict? It's a star card. Oh, this is coming up for us a lot lately in TFT. The star card is upright. Well, what an awesome card that. Other people are feeling, more optimistic, more hopeful. They feel like, everything is as it should be, going according to plan. And it's probably all because you are coming in, addressing needs at the right, or leading others at the right appropriate time. So why this card? Well, we'll see. So will there be forward or backward movement or no movement at all for you? Air signs. You have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is reversed. How ironic to have that when we have all this good stuff here. Well, justice isn't quite that good. I think by week's end, I think what this is just saying here is by week's end, you're still working out the kinks with something, you know? There's been something that maybe has gone astray in your business or in your work or, in your dealings with others. And now you're trying to take more control, of course, leading others by example or by knowledge and experience and skill to fill in the gaps necessary so that we can change this. I think that basically what this is saying, this is a work in progress, and this will probably, be ongoing for some time. I don't think there's any significant gains or losses here, other than the fact it seems like you are putting things in a far, far better position. And with the star here, I can't help but think, I'm kind of going over this as we go, with the star here as in where people are concerned is I think everyone is looking at long-term goals and long-term strategies here, for success going forward. So that's what I have for you. Good luck with that. Good luck with that, air signs. Hey, my friend, the fire signs. It's Aries season. And I'm all in. And Aries, Leo, and Sagittarians, I hope you are all in too. Let's spark some fires. Let's spark some success this season. All right, let's see what we have for the fire signs. Let's do this right. All right, hey. Okay, fire signs, your focus for the week ahead. It's the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is upright. Wow. Very, very nice. Oh, I'm going to put it down here. There's more room here. Wow, show the love this week, fire signs. Your cup runneth over. You're feeling happy. You're feeling joyful. If you're celebrating the season and this time of year, you're kind of upbeat and looking forward to perhaps get-togethers with friends, family, etc. But this is a positive sign. This is joy also in your endeavors, in your work life, in your transactions, and in your connections with others. On the, whether it's in the workplace or whether it's collaborating with colleagues virtually, people of like mind, networking, you're sharing things that are bringing much joy and happiness. And there's a lot of harmony and collegiality right now with the people that you work with. So, hey, how best to prepare for that focus? Well, it's a Page of Wands. Page of Wands is up right here. How about by starting something new? How about by getting people motivated and driven to work on some new project or goal while they're feeling so good about things? Everybody's feeling good. So why not start something new? And why not create maybe some new connections, with people that you're connecting with that are, that you're really connecting with in a joyful and happy and, like I said, collegial way, and get something started. And people around you are feeling it too. I must be onto something here with this idea of connecting, because here is the Eight of Wands upright. The Eight of Wands is here, and I kind of get the feeling that you're going to be doing a lot of messaging, a lot of messages coming in, going out, talking to people, whether by phone, whether via internet, whether via chat groups, whatever the case may be, whether in person. There's a lot of movement, there's a lot of drive, and it seems to have a focus. There is something. Is it this new goal, that you have in mind, a new beginning that you want to get off the ground, or maybe a new job that you're looking for? You're going to start making some connections that might, really benefit you in whatever it is you're trying to launch here. And ultimately, will there be forward or backward movement or no movement at all for you, for us fire signs? Well, it's the trumpet call of judgment. Judgment is here, upright. This is a pretty good reading, fire signs, I have to say. And at the end here, this is saying you might, by week's end, you may feel reborn. You may feel transformed in some area of your life. Maybe you will get a lot of interest in whatever it is you've been trying to get off the ground here. Maybe you're even just trying to get a networking group together to collaborate more on goals and projects and like interests, or at least share knowledge with one another. I think here it's going to be judged very favorably, and it just looks really good, I gotta say. So let's look at this. We're going to recap this briefly. It looks as though something is happening that's going to make you feel very happy, joyful, and it sounds like it's going to involve connection with others, a lot of collegiality, a lot of friendliness, a lot of camaraderie. And there's a new beginning in store based on this. Is it some new connections that are going to pay off and are going to want to stick around? Is this something, you're going to get off the ground that will involve communicating more effectively with others, finding interest groups that really will boost, each other's careers or goals? It seems like-minded individuals focusing on the same thing, are going to truly transform something, so I don't know. I sense again, that this is more work or project or goal oriented than it is financial. Now, there might be some tie-in if it's a new business you want to get started, for example, but I really feel this has to do with a lot of networking, a lot of messages, and it all seems to be based on a common goal or, a commonality of spirit and sharing with one another. Hey, so far so good. Let's see what water can bring to the table this week. What you got, water? Hey, water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This reading is for you and not for you, Sonny.
But he's a water sign.
He could be,
Mid-March.
well, wait a minute. Couldn't he be, Aquarius?
No, he's mid-March.
Could he be Aries?
Well,
no, not the timing, no. Mr. O is right. Sonny is a water sign, so I guess he jumped up here at the right time. Oh, you water signs, stick together. All right. Let's see what we have for you for the week ahead. Your focus for the week ahead is the Four of Cups reversed, water signs. Don't have enough on your plate already? Want some more activities and opportunities? They are necking, and maybe now's the time to consider them. Your hesitation period is over. The waiting could be over, and something is coming your way, and it's one of those situations where you have to just decide, am I already overbooked or is it time to move on to something new? I sense in this case with it reversed, water signs, that it may be time to take on another goal, another opportunity, another dream, pursue something new, and make room for it in your life. If you have to let some things go, some of these cups go to make room for the new, some opportunities, are too good to pass up. Some you can. So it's up to you to judge that. How best can you prepare for that focus? Well, not by waffling. Not by waffling. It's the King of Swords reversed. And, the King of Swords can be a really nasty character sometimes, but I think in this case, and because of this first card, I'm going to go with the fact that, Perhaps your judgment has been a little bit cloudy. You're a little bit waffling on decisions and important moves in your life because you just can't focus on it right now. As I said, maybe there are too many other mitigating factors here competing for your attention. And it's really going to be up to you to decide if you're going to, make a decision and capture this opportunity while it's available, or spin your wheels here, overthinking it perhaps, and not acting and striking while the iron is hot. Well, people are worried about your water signs. People are worried. It's the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is upright. Others around you may be worried that you are going to miss out on something important here. There's a cup standing and waiting for you, but are you dwelling on other things in your life that are taking up space? Perhaps setbacks from the past that are clouding your judgment and not allowing you to believe in yourself enough to capitalize on this opportunity. So, will there be forward or backward movement or no movement at all for you water signs? It's a Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is reversed. Well, by week's end, I just want to say that it may be that you are still allowing some things to interfere. You're handling too many things. You really think by week's end, and it could block you from taking on this opportunity. Are you refusing to let go of something that you should so that you could take on something new? Are you also just maybe holding on and harboring feelings of disappointment over past losses that may have come about because you weren't prepared to take on opportunities? People are worried about you. Let's go through this again one by one and see what's going on here. I really think for you we need to do this, water signs. There are opportunities coming. It's up to you to decide if you can take them on. And I feel like when we see this last card here, the imbalances and maybe the fact that you are overwhelmed is indicating that, you need to let something go that you are doing now in order to do this. And maybe you don't want to. Maybe you're hesitating. Maybe you're very confused and doubtful about what you should do. If you wait too long, these opportunities are not around forever. So others around you are worried you're going to miss out. You're going to miss out on something that could be really beneficial for you. And ultimately, I feel like you're kind of spinning your wheels here still by week's end, which means you could lose out. It doesn't say that, but it does say you really have to find a way to get everything back in balance again so that you can think more clearly and move in the directions that you need to go in. Gee, earth signs, that does not sound, did I say? Yeah, it is Earth, right? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn?
I thought you were on water.
I was on water. I'm sorry. So, you're right. I am on water. I'm sorry. So, water signs, take my advice. Do what you can to free up some time and explore some new opportunities that are waiting for you. But don't do it unless you're willing to free up that time. Okay. Sorry about that. You know what? I must have gotten confused because I didn't take my water break. The brain needs hydration. So does the body. All right. Oh my goodness. Hey, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Let's see what we've got for you. One more. There we go. Hey, my friends, the earth signs. Hey. How about we start off with that? How about it? Here's a gift from on high. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles has arrived upright, looking good financially. You know, I really think the other three readings we had so far were more about work than money. Let's see if yours is going to take a different tone here. Earth signs. Hey, some investments might be paying off for you. There's some good financial news coming your way. If some of you were trying to get a loan or get some people with money to buy in on your projects or your proposals, is looking pretty good. Plant those seeds, get those ideas out there, and get people interested. The money and support could be there for you. How best can you prepare for this focus? It's the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a brighter sign. Hey, I'm liking what I'm seeing. The Nine of Cups upright says that you know, how best you can prepare for this focus is work for it. You know, you have an opportunity here for success. This is saying your wish could be achieved and accomplished here if you put in the effort and work. You know, this is definitely the wish card in the tarot, but considering the position it's in, how best you can prepare for this, it's saying to put in the work, because also our wishes, our hopes and dreams require, they don't just, you know, it'd be lucky if they could just all fall out from the clouds for us, but they don't. We have to roll up our sleeves, which I don't have any to roll up today, and do the work, do the hard work necessary, and it will pay off. Well, what about people this week? Will there be cooperation or conflict from others? Hey, you know what? We got kind of a thumbs up here, and we're getting kind of a thumbs down there. So I guess you're going to have to really try to achieve buy-in on this from others, and it's not going to be easy. You know, whatever it is you're trying to accomplish here and manifest, it's hitting a roadblock with other people. I did say here there would be some support out there, but I think some people in your immediate sphere, whether it's coworkers, colleagues, you know, are not very enthused. They're not feeling enthusiastic about this, and you will have to get to the bottom of the reason why. So ultimately, will there be forward or backward movement or no movement at all for you? How about we all kumbaya? It's the sun. The sun is upright. Well, by week's end, you are on the road to success. You know, sometimes, even if there is some support out there, you might have to go it alone if you can't get everybody to buy it in. One way or another, by week's end, you will achieve some success. You will be moving forward, and everything will be looking positive, as if you can achieve, you know, your heart's desire, your fondest wish. So again, it looks like some new beginning that has financial ramifications is going to be here for you at the start of this week. Is it a new job? Is it some investment that's paying off? Did you just get hired? You're getting some good news? Are you getting a promotion? That would be really good news. So, you know, it looks as though you can work towards achieving this wish by putting in a little extra work to making sure that this will happen. Not to mention the fact that others who you may need on your side to support you aren't totally buying into this. So you may have a little bit of a struggle there when dealing with others. But when all is said and done by week's end, it's looking pretty good. I mean, the sun is just success and illumination. You know, people might see the light finally and come around and give you that support that you need to pull this off. So awesome, Earth signs. I like it. You actually, I think, win the week this week. I think it was kind of a close call between you and, was it fire or was it water? I'm not sure, but I do think you win the week in my book. Woohoo! I love that wish card. I love that Ace of Pentacles, and you have the sun in there. Hello. So good luck with that, Earth signs. Hey, hey, hey. You know what? We just released today our Unhappy Hour video. Actually came out yesterday, and it is available for you to watch. If you missed our premiere, watch it today. It was a lot of fun producing, and we made a major announcement at the end. It may not be the last you see of the Unhappy Hour. Better check it out and find out.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the rabbit died and one of us is expecting.
Wow, that would be a miracle.
Both ways.
And also, while Mr. O is talking, I want to remind everybody to watch his wonderful shows. Goth Tarot, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Wednesday on our YouTube channel, where you can find out about the shadow side of life. Oh, he wanted, I guess today is the second day of WrestleMania. Thank you, Mr. O. And it is time for you to check out my WrestleMania video if you haven't already. A lot of people have been viewing it. If you are watching it Sunday night, there's some major matches going on, and I try to do predictions for all of them. So it's not too late to go and check it out and see what wrestlers may win tonight, according to me.
It's Banshee Mania. It's going wild.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I'm going to remember that for next time. Banshee Mania. That's awesome. All right, well, back to Mr. O. He's got his emotional exchanges every Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can find out about love in your life. We all want to know about that. And then, we did the Unhappy Hour, but don't forget, every Saturday you can get your happy on at our Happy Hour show, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss out.
Next week.
Oh, but I do have a special announcement. We got a frown. Unhappy Hour, or Unhappy. Happy Hour will not be appearing next week. I know, get your tissues and cry with me. We are going to a public event and we are reading cards, though, for people in person. And so that's April 8th. There will be no happy hour, but it will return the week following. So just be aware of that. We will miss you. We truly will. But we got to make some money. Speaking of material matters. All right, everybody. I have blah enough here thanks to Mr. O's introjections. Thank you all, and I will see you next time for another episode of Banshee Mania's Material Matters. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye for now.